The thing that got me there was the fact it was recommended by the joyful doctor, actually, and felt like it was a credible course that I would want to go and do. It was really timely. I was actually wanting to do some coaching. I work with junior doctors and had been recommended to get some coaching skills. So I was looking out for a coaching course, and it was a couple of weekends after I'd done a search and wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. And so looking at the course, having had the recommendation, it just looked like everything I needed to do, really. So was very keen and joined up really even before talking to Tom. I think really for me is that I just loved it. I started coaching, and getting basic coaching skills is actually, it took a couple of sessions, but I love coaching, and I really enjoy spending one-to-one time with someone, and watching them grow and develop, and just giving them time in that space to think and develop. And yeah, I hadn't realised that I would get the same kind of personal feeling satisfaction that I get from seeing patients. Actually, if we've had a good coaching session, it feels the same. I get the same kind of rush that I do get when I've had a successful consultation as a doctor, and it's taking, yeah, that sort of thing is not very easy to find. Combination, really. First of all, I worked with a fantastic group of coaches, and we had a really good, very supportive peer group. And we've got a WhatsApp group going. We were chatting. We had some fantastic co-coaching sessions. And so that was really helpful. But also Tom was very relaxed. He was very informal. He allowed lots of questions. It was okay to make mistakes. And I think I really liked the fact that we'd done the theory beforehand. So the workshop sessions were really just a matter of consolidating the theory and getting an opportunity to play, really. And, you know, that was 4 hours out of a Saturday morning. It could have been a chore. And occasionally, sometimes I'd wake up on a Saturday morning and really not want to do it. But by the end of my 4 hours on a Saturday morning, I always felt uplifted. I really enjoyed the sessions. I think we're all getting more familiar, aren't we, with a virtual learning environment? And it is something that I have done through work. So it wasn't something that I wasn't used to. It is broken up so that the 4 hours fly by. There are regular breaks. We do regular breakout rooms. We often go into small groups for group discussion. And the whole course is we only had 9 people on our course, so it was a small group anyway. So it was very interactive. And so I didn't have a problem with that at all. And in fact, the real advantage of it was that actually it meant that as soon as the course was finished, I could then go and join the family and get on with the rest of the weekend. I didn't have to commute or anything. So it was a bit of a win-win as far as I was concerned, really. So I feel like I can coach. I think I've got a long way to go, but I feel I have the confidence to get on and try and do it. As I said right at the beginning, it's something that I really love to do, and it's not something that's just going to go back on the shelf and use it occasionally. I really want to take it forward. I want to build my skills up. I'm going to look at taking on I want to do some wellbeing coaching. I'd like to do some empowerment coaching, and I would like to set up at some point, think about going and setting up my own private business. I'll wholeheartedly go for it, really. I think that would be my suggestion. I have learnt so much about coaching, so much about myself, and I've found something that I think I can make a really satisfying career or part career of, really. I mean, I'm a doctor, so that's a very important part of my life, but in the NHS at the moment it can be challenging, and this is very much an outlet that I see as very positive. And it is so lovely to spend one-to-one time with an individual and watching them grow and develop, and that's something that's very precious, and I really enjoy that more relaxed pace of life. So it is something that I think anyone will enjoy.